Hello.
Hello.
We are here with a demo for a puzzly solving game called the Ratline. So, do you know what the Ratline was in real life?
No.
Okay, so the Ratline was a series of underground smuggling and escape routes the Nazis used to escape to South America.
Oh, okay.
And so the point of this game is that we're going to be trying to track down Nazis in a puzzle format. So I think it'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a murder. Oh, big murder. Starting with some vibes.
You'll be wanting supper, Mr. Perlman?
No, thank you, Mrs. Muller.
Soon, boy. Soon. Just one last case.
Alright. So we don't actually know. I don't actually know much about how this plays out. Okay, navigate using the arrows. You can also click the size of the screen to pair. Alright, so here's our evidence board. You can click on any evidence. I'm trying to find Bill Campbell. Okay, we can try to assign a name and then search a name and drag it to a character. Okay, click on the first name. Click the first name or third name on the, okay, open a piece of photo evidence and we can assign them to our suspect. You can drag headshots from this photo to identify targets. Okay, so we think this is one of our targets. Wait, are they telling me to do it with that head in particular?
I think that's what it is.
Okay. So they're telling me this is Daniel. Oops. Okay. Daniel, forename. Or there we go. Surname. I don't understand. Do you understand what's going on here?
No.
Results. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Daniel. Gotcha. And then they're saying drag that man's face there. Okay. Press and hold the question mark to get a hint for finding evidence or conversations not previously seen. The first is just an example hint. Get a character hint. Press and hold the question mark to any target field to get information hints. Okay. So, evidence hint. This is an evidence hint. Get hint. You can use these hints to find new evidence or conversations. Next hint gives an answer. The last answer will give you the price solution, how to find it. Okay. So let's actually look what we got here. Bill Campbell is a fraudster and identity thief. He likes to move towns regularly, reinventing it himself. Hold up. Real name for things. Look out for any evidence that leads you to him. We need his first, last, and thing. Okay. What is this a picture of?
Maybe a camera. There's 3 different cameras, an engagement ring, a
Yeah.
watch.
We see a gallery. We see
Maybe a
item
pawn
listing. It looks like a pawn
pawn
shop.
shop.
It is a pawn shop. In Amsterdam, maybe? Local tourist hit by bus. Camden Tours has been steering visitors through the sites. I'm blown away by how many folks are hopping on. Local tours a hit, I see. Business is booming enough for Minko for a unique watch to fix this old bus. See a special visit from the sponsor, keen to inspect the side of the bus and take a photo. Hold up.
Oh, that's the picture. That's the...
Yeah. Okay. Press and hold the question mark next to any target fields to get a hint. Let's see. It's an example. Bill runs the bus company. Bill Campbell is in the center of the photo. That's what I was thinking. Bill Campbell is a fraudster, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's this man.
Yeah.
This is Bill Campbell. Why would we assume he was Daniel?
So it's not Daniel then.
No. Probably not. You'll be okay. This is photos, evidence. Okay. Child's Watch owner B. Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
Item listing. Okay.
Those 2 are a couple, and they're in the. They're also in the picture with the bus.
Because he stole it. Because he stole their camera. Roger Green wasn't. I loved every minute of it. Friend from the neighboring burb, Collingswood.
R. Green.
R. Green. R. Green, as in R. Green Diamonds and Pawn. So I mean, okay, you need to correctly identify the name, location, and visual identity of your target. Bill Campbell. Okay, I believe his name is... It's... says the proud owner and sole tour leader, Peter Giacometti, which is... That's his actual name. Or that's his fake name. And he's in... Where's this? Diamonds and Pawn, which was in Collingswood, I think. Does that make sense? Because he's pawning... Because Paul is a friend...
Yeah.
Of R. Green, and local pawnbroker and friend from the neighboring burb, Collingswood.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's at least a place to start. Okay, check your answers. There are 2 or fewer errors.
Okay.
Okay, so we have at least... Okay.
So his actual name's Bill Campbell, but he's going by Peter Gio. Well, we think.
Yeah.
Think.
Okay. One second. Garden State, wanted fugitive. Moves towns regularly. I mean, is it just Camden? Are we overthinking this? Is it just Camden, New Jersey? Yeah, we were just
Yes.
overthinking it.
Okay.
I'm like, the bus, it's a red herring. Okay. This is interesting. Now we have to see if we understood it.
He's been running a bus tour.
A tour bus. Yeah, bus tours. For the name, seems like the tours haven't been doing all that well. He's been pawning items, including his son's watch. All right. So this is how the game works.
Okay.
So it's very puzzle, but like not a set. I mean, it is a set puzzle, but you know what I mean. It's a logic. Can you process the stuff? Hello, hello. Is this Perlman? It's 3 in the goddamn morning. What is it? I'm not joking, Mr. Perlman. Yeah, nor am I, buddy. What do you want? Mr. Perlman, may I ask, what does the Ratline mean to you? The Ratline? Never heard of it. Sounds like a pest thing. How about Bishop Tura? Huh? You have an article about him on your wall. Did you know that Bishop Tura was a former member of the Nazi Party? Hang on one second. Get back to that bit about you spying on me. Who are you? He wrote extensively about how the Catholic Church and National Socialists could become allies. Later he put his words into action. How so? Bishop Tura was in the business of human cargo. On the night of his death, he had on him a list of Nazis he had smuggled out of Italy after the war. A list. That's what the Ratline is. A passage to freedom for the perpetrators of human misery. Tura was a key helper. How did he manage that? He used his influence to remove them from prison, hid them in his monastery, secured documents, and arranged transport. Capable guy. What does this have to do with me? Mr. Perlman, I must be brief. We have a list, but we need an outside source to help us. You are well known as a top sleuth. Ha, buddy, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but... Do you want to go after them, Mr. Perlman? These Nazis? These killers? Many of them living comfortably? Growing old and fat. They believe they are beyond our reach. And this may be our last chance. We'll start feeding you names. With each case, you'll receive a dossier. When you're done with one, the next will follow. This continues until they're all found. Hey, just a second. Wait. You know, we can do a retainer. This won't be cheap, but I can work something out. Good night, Mr. Perlman. Await our contact.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Now you know what the Ratline is. I like that they give you outs, like hints if you want them. So you can make the game as hard or as easy as you want it to be.
Yeah.
Marathon Men. Can look up phone numbers. We can use the phone. Can open the window. Close the window. Okay. Some documents can be flipped.
On the arrow to see what's underneath.
Aha! This arrow.
samples, and it says safe passage secured.
Okay. But now it also says we should open our Rolodex and find Diego Rodrigo.
Diego Rodrigo tailoring?
Probably. They make me type it in? What? Oh good, I can use my... Alright, we're calling him. Is this Diego? It is. A pleasure to meet you. Mr. Perlman, is it? Yes, it is. I believe you've been looking into the Schultz brothers. I have. My brief was to look for German dentists in Buenos Aires. I didn't mean to alarm you, but there are a lot of them. Really had my filling. Ah, haha. I see. It's a little joke, you see. Like fillings that the dentists give. No, I get it. Anyway, I have one promising candidate, a Dr. Schmidt. What can I help you with? Tell me more about Dr. Schmidt. Practicing dentist, some renown. Become his patient. He's quite chatty between sessions with the drill and the pliers. Do you know his first name? Not been able to discover it. He has no certificates in his office. I've never encountered a dentist who didn't want to parade his honors. Does he have any family? Speaks fondly of his older cousin in Canada. Apparently his older cousin pioneered a rather celebrated new technique called orionectomy. He also claims to have played a role. Know much about it? Me? No, but Nico, charming fellow patient visiting from Paraguay, spoke highly of the same procedure he had with Dr. Schmidt in last January. So how are we going to track down his cousin? A dentist in North America. Dentists in Canada need to conform to a national certification, so we'll likely have retrained. I suggest speaking to the National Dental School and taking it from there. Thanks, Diego. Does he have any distinguishing marks? Not apart from the beard. Okay. I appreciate your war on dentists. The gums of Navarone, if you will. Call again anytime. Buen dia, Diego. Okay. We've got new evidence in our file. We have a transcript.
That's nice.
That's really good. Okay. He has got a patient list. Interested in what this orionectomy is.
And so this is happening in Buenos Aires?
Yes.
Huh.
Okay. I wonder what the triangles... These two
There's
both
two
have half
guys
circles.
And they both have beard.
They look very similar. One of them has an identifying mark, so I'm wondering if one of them's one brother, and the other's the other brother. Okay. Let's see what we have evidence-wise. First case, wanted since 49. Initially to Seville and then to South America. It's possibly they're not identifying as brothers anymore. So contact. His name's Diego Rodrigo.
That's why we called him.
Dear Frederick, I hear you are shipping out tomorrow. My undying love for my two blessed boys. Please make sure that you and your brother shave your beards before then. You must be the only men in your unit who look so slovenly. Also tell Ralphie to wash his face daily to stop the infection. Dental exam results came back in. I'm so proud. Okay, so Ralph has the face scar. We were right that they had beards, and Ralph has the face scar.
Because he has some kind of infection.
Well, that was he had a scar that got a cut that got infected. And they definitely are the only two with beards.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and we believe his surname is going by Schmidt now. Right?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, Dr. A. Schmidt.
Okay. So let's call Canada.
Call him up.
Let's just call up Canada. Hey, Canada, you got any German dentists? Alright, provider top-notch instruction from Toothy Coast. Who am I speaking with? This is Natalia, Senior Administrator, the CDO, and Dr. Schaefer's personal assistant. What can I help you with? I'm looking for a passing acquaintance I met in Buenos Aires, a German dentist working in Canada. Sure, you're a dentist yourself? I am not. Sorry. My name's Saul Perman. Superman? No, Saul Perlman. Superman. Sorry to disappoint. I'm afraid we've had many Germans passing through our esteemed halls. Cannot necessarily help you. Anything else I can help you with? Tell me about orionectomy. It's a groundbreaking procedure in humane cavity replacement, invented right here in Canada. It's a little technical, but you take a drill and you put it deep into the crown. Typically it's done in 2 stages, a year apart, to allow for regrowth. Who invented the work? Well, I can't give you the direct info on our members, but there was an exciting conference in Montreal recently that honored the creators. I'll send you some materials when we're off the call. I'll also tell Dirk you were asking about his work. Thanks. In fact, there was another doctor from Buenos Aires. Perhaps you know him, although I'm forgetting the name. What about you? Tell me your story. I want to be a folk singer. You listen to folk music? Bob Dylan? Oh, far too commercial. We got a little commune out of town. Let's face the bills. All right. The danger of candy. Sure. No.
Oh no.
I want to know more about the CDO. Headed up by Dr. Herring. He's probably a red herring. He's out right now. We work with a variety of student, dentists, mature expatriates who want to work here. Where do your expatriates come from? Everywhere. England, France, Argentina. A lot of South Americans, although very few of them native. Thanks. All right. So you're full of Nazis. Gotcha. Okay. We have new evidence. Yep, that's him.
Yep.
That's Dirk. Okay. For his work in the orionectomy, found like for the while. His name is. Couldn't have done it without my cousin Alex. He was A. Schmidt. Mm-hmm. Now we know. Okay, so we know that he is Dirk Mueller. No, yeah, Mueller.
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 And that he's in Toronto. Flew in from Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Toronto. And then over here, surname. Alex. I can't type. I can't click. I can't do nothing. And he's in Buenos Aires, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. Let's see. Let's check our answers.
Nice.
All right. Ralph is a highly decorated dentist working in Toronto under the name Dick Mueller. He pioneered a procedure called the orionectomy, which he has received significant acclaim. His younger brother goes by Alex Schmidt.
Nice.
This is kind of a neat,
This
like
is
the,
fun, yeah.
the letter thing is kind of just neat.
Mm-hmm. Like a little recap.
Yeah. Make sure you actually understood what was going on. Not just putting in words randomly. What do you think so far?
I like it.
It's a very different kind of game, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The French Collection. Ooh, on my belly. The search tool can now search the New York Public Records Library. Open the Library tab in the search tool to search for documents. Interesting. So if I wanted to search like new... Oh. We don't have anything yet.
Oops.
France. Oh well.
I'm sure it'll come up.
Yes. We got 3. Mr. Perlman. We're now on the track of Alinzi Hoffman and her lackeys, Helmut Schlosser and Wolfgang Fischer. The daughter of a wealthy and well-connected family, she is a target of utmost importance. We have secured you access to the archives, a wealth of searchable documents that may aid your investigations. Our regards, unsigned. Okay. So we've got
A wedding portrait.
a wedding portrait. We don't know from when. We've got...
Robin.
I don't know. It doesn't want to open anymore. Well, I broke this one.
It gone.
It's okay. We're going to find it again in our evidence journal. Evidence.
There we go.
And we've pinned it back to the board.
Okay.
We
I
can't
don't
open
like
it big,
I
but
don't like it
whatever. Well, whatever until we actually need it, though.
See if there's any. Is there anything on the other sides of anything?
That's a great question. No. But I have no idea. We're going to go to the main menu real quick and go back in. This is a game that's not ready to come out yet, so bugs. It's not ready to come out yet, right? Like, it's what it is. Continue.
Does this one have a release date or anything?
I don't know yet. I forget. Oh, there we go. Okay. It could be these guys.
That.
It could
Oh
be
wait,
these guys.
that looks like the
It's a priest,
priest.
Okay, good.
Flip. That has a flip.
Oh, it does have a flip. HS, DF, RG. so-
Identities assigned.
You can kind of just make out where. So they put the HS here.
Mm-hmm. The
The
DF,
DF is up there.
Yeah.
And the RG is down there. Okay, so hold on a second.
Wait, where's that?
AH, HS, because it's upside down, WF. These, so they're new initials. SH turned into DF. So Helmut Schlosser, or whatever his name is, Schlosser, it now has the initials DF, I think. WF, Wolfgang Fischer, now has the initials RG. And Annalise Hoffman now has the initials HF.
I wonder why that box is on that side. Where you see where the RAG is? And
It's
why
because
is it-
it's because we're looking at the back
we're
of the.
looking at the back.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Wonder if we could put like a letter. It won't let you.
Yeah, I don't know. Lots of searchable documents then. Alright, let's look at Pellicott and Partners. No? Nothing? Nada? Okay. Let's see if we can call up Pellicott and Partners. And then... Oh, I see.
There's P.
P-E-L. There we go. 47152. See if we can do it without any hints. Hello, George Martinique of Pellicott and Partners. Hello, my name is Saul Perlman. Saul Perlman. I've received a document regarding the Hoffman family with your law firm's stamp on it. Ah, yes, wait one moment. How can I help? Why do you have this photo? Mr. Pullman, do you know what a private archive is? No. Say there's a really rich family. Say they may wish to have a place to store the enormous amounts of documentation stemming from their personal affairs, somewhat confidential. So it can't be found easily. Exactly. Proof of business malfeasance? Sometimes, but also more personal affairs, fallouts, illegitimate children, drug problems, identities. I'm struggling to follow. My apologies. We represented the Hoffman's business until we were ousted in a recent corporate restructure. We also served as the personal archive. You know where the bodies are buried. Exactly. That photo is from the secure archive. It was deposited there many years ago. The reason you have it is certain partners, myself included, feel that more light should be shed on the Hoffman family's broader activities. What are those broader activities? For example, they run cafes, restaurants, and stores. I've met a number of their regional directors. They have surnames like Rodrigo, Savelli, and Garot. What do you think their accents are? German? You're smart. They have strong German or Austrian accents and are roughly 50 to 60 years old. You think the Hoffmans are hiding people inside their companies? I do, including family members. That I couldn't say. What was the restructure about? It was a big scandal. I heard little, and it was all covered up quickly. A lot of people were moved around, and we were cut off. What can you tell me about the Hoffmans? Very rich Swiss-Austrian family. Father, daughter, mother. What did you say they run? Specialize in food and drinks. They have restaurants and stores all over Europe. Touristy, popular with Americans. I'm American, I apologize for that. Is that all their business interests? They recently started a U.S. chain of pawnbrokers and discount stores. What about Annalise? Joy of the Hoffmans. Ski champion, concert pianist, ballerina. Not nice. She treated people like property. What was the state of her marriage? Tempestuous. Oops.
Clicky.
Clicky McClickerson strikes again. What can you tell me about Schlosser and Fisher? Very high up in Austrian command, tall and handsome, vain and cruel, capable of days-long rages. There are stories in the archives of him beating up his servants, kicking dogs. Endeared him to high military command. Fisher, he was a murkier figure. Close friend of Schlosser, less so with the Hoffmans. He wasn't at Annalise's and Helmut's wedding. So I think he was deeply in love with Annalise. And it was to some extent mutual. What do the symbols mean? Part of the photo contains coded symbols. Can't help with that. But you should have a look in the archives for anything you have seen in the picture. Plus check if you've seen these symbols before. Thanks, George. That's all. Okay. Send you a few things to look at. Hope they help. Alright, we got some new evidence. But. Oh. We've got all kinds of new evidence. Yeah. Okay. This is Hoffman Enterprise. We're going to close that for a second. Dear Annalise, I'm sorry to hear about Helmy. We can handle arrangements, but you need to leave Europe as soon as possible. New opportunity to provide you with cover. The first name, however, will have to stay. Please take care. Your cousin, young Master Kunst, inquired after you. He's terribly fond. What a shame this all is. Okay. Let's... Is this the wedding? He did say Helmut was very pretty. Helmut was a good-looking man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
No, that's not Annalise.
I was thinking, and then... Okay. Yeah, because then I think this is Annalise and maybe her and Helmut's daughter. Okay. How do I make this go away?
X.
Okay.
So, but there's the first name stayed the same, so she's probably still going by Annalise, right?
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably. Let's flip the back of this. But this
Oh,
change.
yeah, that's right.
I don't know. So we have to either figure out what those mean. Okay, we got the European structure from 1970. Cervelli, GVC, Gomez, Fairview, Rome, Dublin.
These are different businesses.
Yeah. Can we look up Hoffman? Okay. Hoffman Corporate Restructuring.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Man found murdered in Dublin Park. Ooh. That's probably... Okay. Police in Ballymun yesterday recovered the body of David Fairview. And DF, that was the thing on his box.
What box?
On this box.
Ah, yes.
Helmut Schlosser. Flip it. DF. David Fairview. Okay. Let's put that in real quick, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Surname. Okay. Let's close this. Sustained multiple stab wounds and bore defensive injuries consistent with a violent struggle. The body may have been moved after the attack. Now appealing for information on a tall blonde woman, early 50s, who was seen in the area with a male companion around the time of the incident. Okay. So he's in Dublin. Dead in Dublin. Okay, what is... Now we have a thing here. Okay. So if we cross-read these, this bread, can we find the bread over here? No, I don't see a bread. Okay, wait. But this is about the businesses. This is actually just about the corporate restructure. So... okay, so we got like Cafe Rosé, right? We have Cafe 405. What's gonna be the bread?
This one is the Pretzel Shack.
Yeah, that one's probably the Pretzel Shack. And then we gotta pair these.
Perfect peppers. Not.
Someone went from the lamplighter. You know that I saw that.
The lamplighter. Larder. To
America.
The pawn shop.
To the pawn shop in America.
That actually doesn't have the same symbol as from the other case.
It might from the first one. But hold on one second. So it's a hungry pig. I see. But then so someone else went, and that's HS, which pairs well. HS. Annalise went to thing, and she was Helen Smith. Okay.
Wait, HS is not for Helmut Schlosser?
So he was
Oh,
HS.
he was HS.
She became HS.
Yeah.
David Fairview was also in London.
Okay, there you go.
So they were both in London. Excuse me, both in London. The Crusty Loaf, Roger Green. Roger Green. The car door closed. He is some kind of nut. Okay, so Roger Green and Helen.
How'd you get
Smith.
Roger Green from?
He worked at the Crusty Loaf in Dublin, where Annalise and Helmut went, and Helmut was murdered, and
Okay.
Annalise went missing.
Oh, okay. She's Helen
Smith.
Because she was working at
The Lamplight Larder. Then the family's moving both of them because they're doing this corporate restructuring to move them to New York. I am curious. Can we look at our evidence journal all the way back?
That's it.
Hoffman's Pond.
See, there it is. Hoffman. Hoffman.
Roger Green.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. You should pin that onto your table.
But I'll do you one better. Mr. and Mrs. Green in Collingswood.
Oh.
Is this how you're supposed to solve this?
I don't
know.
know.
Idea. Okay. We have to find
Well, okay.
a picture of him.
I wonder why they wanted David Fairview out of the picture. You know.
Because they were in love with each other.
Oh yeah, but wait a second.
Yes? What are you thinking about?
Well, in the other thing where it's like Mr. and Mrs. Green, so one of her aliases is someone with Green, but his didn't change.
His didn't change. She got married. You're right, though. Her surname's now Green. Because she got married to him. I'm going to say, do we think this guy... Hold on one second. I'm going to look up Hoffman again. Do you think you look like him at all?
No.
Okay, what about Krusty? Because he was at the Crusty Loaf. No. No, that's an employee found dead in Dublin. Pawn. Yeah, I agree. I don't know that.
So, the three names from these were, so it was Roger Green, David Fairview, and at that time it was Helen Smith. So that accounts for what's all. And they all, well, they were going similar places.
Yeah. But what? Dear Anna, my mother says she already knows that I need to understand things your parents discuss in polite circles. Other intelligent things that I study or love. Anna, she understand parents things study.
What about that picture of maybe potentially young Annalise?
This one? Well, I don't think this is a picture of young Annalise because Annalise is blonde. This
yeah,
would be.
but that's what I'm saying. Her.
They kept implying that there was something we were going to get more out of this library. Ooh. I have a crazy idea. Crazy idea. I'm just gonna call him. 262-641-864. Dial a number and get no response. Okay.
Okay. You have. That's one of the Cafe 405 is one of the things.
Sure, we can try that. I don't think we're gonna get a response on that though. Yeah. So we have. No, we don't have that. Okay.
What? Can you open that letter on? Yeah.
We're sorry to hear about Helmy. That's
So
when he
her
died.
husband.
We can leave. We can handle arrangements, but you need to leave Europe. New opportunities that can provide you some cover. Then first name will have to stay. So Helen. That's what's gonna have to stay. Please take care. Your cousin, the young Master Kunst, inquired after you. He is terribly fond. Hold on. Kunst? Is that anywhere here? No. But I still think I still think we were correct there that it's Roger Green. But let's look up Kunst real quick. No. A wealth of documents. No, it was like 2. I'm still confused by this. We haven't figured out. Mother?
Mother knows about your other love.
Okay.
That's the teapot.
Yeah.
Mother knows about your other love.
Right,
Okay.
we know this. We just need a picture of the man.
Search Eva. EVA. Nothing?
No. I don't think we have anything. Oh, look at that.
Is that like her sister, cousin, or something?
Yeah, or must be sister. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I wanna see how good we're doing here. 2 or fewer errors.
Okay. Can you use any picture to drag an image? You should see if you can drag an image from the pawn shop. Or from the bus.
Ooh, my love, you got this. Evidence journal. That's him.
That's him. Mm-hmm.
That's him.
Oh look! Wait, that guy's in that picture too.
Huh.
I don't know
He's
who he
popping
is.
up, but yeah, he's
but
not.
yeah.
He's another. Ooh, this is good. This is good, my love. Check answers.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
No hints. No hints.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's to work on puzzles together like this. That was all you, though. You had that one cracked. All three took the blank ship
Siegfried. That's what it says on the picture.
from...
I don't know.
to London and or Dublin. Let's see. None of these from Trieste in Italy. Here they took on aliases that allowed them to run Hoffman businesses without detection. However, it appears that Wolfgang and Anneliese started an affair. This led to the death of Helmut Schlosser, most likely at their hands. They were smuggled by Annaliese's parents to the New Jersey to head up to Hoffman's diamond and pawn shop. They got married and go by Roger and Helen Green. Good work.
Good job.
Okay. I wonder if that's enough for if that's all the demo is, because I mean, we've gotten a nice little slice. You know, having to call back to other. Let's see. Hello, is that you again? Another 3 a.m. call? You've done well, Mr. Pullman. I tracked down Annalise Hoffman and her new husband. Turned out she iced the last one. Congratulations. You're going to arrest her? Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Oh boy. So is that it? We're done? Not even close. You're gonna start paying me? I'm covering my own expenses here. My library card is maxed out. Mr. Perlman. Oh, forget it. I can see you guys are as tight as you are tight-lipped. Mr. Perlman, we need you to look into some ex-Nazis based in South America. Argentina, Bolivia, Paraguay. I already got a guy in Argentina. A dentist. This is different. These men were high-ranking Nazi officers. After their escape from Europe, certain powers chose to make use of them for their skills. Arrest, interrogation, torture. Now they head up some secret police departments and only go by aliases. They were promoted, basically. They visit untold misery on their country's people and stifle the spread of democracy. We need to hunt them down. And have them arrested? No. We want to eliminate them. And if I refuse? Saul, you seem to have a nice enough life. Do you really want to find out? I see. A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Pullman. You can go back to sleep. Your next package arrives tomorrow. Your belly okay? Oh, there we go. It is the end.
Yeah.
Alright, that was good.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. Are you interested in doing the full game?
I think so. Yeah.
Like this, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah. Any thoughts about it? You've probably never done a game quite like with the part like that. Yeah.
I like the callbacks because it's not just up,
They're not.
They're
they
not standalone.
Yeah.
They are, but they also are not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good catch. Yeah. No, I think if they keep adding the complexity, not of like more systems, but like having to pull the cases across together, like the guy that we spotted in multiple places.
Oh yeah.
Right. Classic thing of like, if they can do that kind of thing, then I think this could be really cool.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think it was fun. It was fun.
All right. Well, that's all we have to say about it for now.
Yeah.
And we will catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.